Hey, welcome to I'm Right, the pre-show. Now, this part will just last for about 5 minutes, and it's not really a pre-show, but this is where I tell you about certain things, and we check out some of our settings to make sure everything is working properly, and then even sometimes then it does not, because this is live. Now, a couple of things I do want to tell you. For those of you that always watch on Facebook, you can no longer watch on Facebook. But I guess if you're trying to watch this show or listen to this show on Facebook, you're having a problem because we're not there. And you probably don't hear me. So go to YouTube. Yeah, go to YouTube and you can watch the show. And if things are working properly tonight, because we had a little technical glitch last week, but if things are working properly, you should be able to watch our show from YouTube, no problem tonight. And you should be able to watch it from Jill's website. Or no, I'm getting a no that we might still be having some little issues. And we're trying to work those things out, so we're not sure whether the video is going to show or not, but it seems like maybe it will or it will not. I get a thumbs up and then I get a thumbs down. Okay, so that probably means we have audio, but we don't have video, or we have video and don't have audio. Or maybe, Jill, you can just tell me your mic is hot.
My mic is hot.
Yes.
All right, you can watch it on YouTube, but not on my website right now.
Oh, okay. Well, see, that was simple. Thumbs up, thumbs down. That didn't work for me. Okay, cool. Well, people heard you during this portion. You did not want to speak. Okay. Well, those things are still, we're still trying to work it out. So you can watch the show from YouTube, and that should be good. Let me see. So we've got approximately 1 minute and 53 seconds until the beginning of the show, where you will see and hear Jill and I right here on I'm Right. Now, this is going to be episode 2, which is going to be dating trends. This is episode 2, season 9, actually. But we're going to talk about dating trends because things are beginning to change. But which way? Which way are they changing? Who knows? It's a mysterious question. But we will find out in just about a minute and 10 seconds, and we'll get right into the show. Also, for all of you, remember, we have a phone number that you can call in on now, and that's 470-377-1731. That's 470-377-1731. And you can call that number and leave a voice message there, and we may or may not play it on the air. So anything you have, like if you just want to say, hey, hi, it's easy for you to do that through the phone, or you have a show idea, that's great. Or maybe you just saw something or heard about something interesting, so you can bring that up also. So we've got about 13 seconds and the show will begin live. So see you in just a few.
We got it.
All right.
Here we are.
We are here.
Well, hopefully people can see that we are here. This is called I'm Right.
I'm right.
And I'm Jill Cox Cordova.
I'm Anthony Cordova.
And this is our first video podcast where you can only see us on YouTube.
Oh, I see. It's not our first one. It's the first one where you can only see us on YouTube.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
And hopefully that is true. Hopefully they are seeing us on YouTube.
Okay. Excellent.
Not so much on my website. I don't know what that is. Well, actually, I do know what that is. But, it actually may be working on my website now. It is working on my website.
It is working on the website.
So it's our first video podcast where you can see us on my website and on YouTube. But not on that other platform.
Not on that other one that begins with a F.
Yes, the F word.
We have separated. We kind of had a divorce.
Yes. So, audience, if you are here with us, you know that our show, or at least we think so, it works best when you interact with us.
Yes.
Whether that's writing comments, and you can, again, do that on YouTube. Or we now have...
We have a number.
A phone number. You can call us.
And what's that number, Jill?
470-377-1731. That's 1731. 470-377-1731. But here's the thing.
That's it.
But here's the thing.
What's the thing?
Most of you know that I have a TV news producer background.
Yes.
And I can't tell you how many shows I've done where you needed to vet those live calls. So we don't do live.
I'm the vetter. I vet the calls.
You're going to vet the calls?
So, yes.
So if someone calls right now while we're live.
If someone calls right now, I can vet the call.
Okay.
But. You can only leave a message.
That's right.
You're be speaking live over the air. And we can choose whether to play it or not.
Yes, we do have that ability. Being with that live background, we have to vet you.
I have the buttons over here to press, and Jill can't reach them. So I get to decide.
It's all up to Tony.
Which ones we play or not.
It is all up to you.
And that can be dangerous.
So if you choose one that should have been vetted more properly, you're the one to blame.
I know how to make the show fun.
Well, you do. You do. But please don't go rogue on the phone calls.
I know how to make the show fun. So, yes.
Please don't go rogue.
Call that number. Call it. It's 470-377-1731.
Now,
470-377-1731.
Now, when you call, it's going to ask you to state your name. Please do that so that if we do play your comments during our show, whether it's in a live show or a future show, please say your name so that we know who we're talking to. And also, it's going to ask you to, after you state your name, it's going to ring several times. But please wait till you hear our voices on the voicemail, and then you can leave your message. So we thought it would be fun. I mean, you could talk to us about anything. You could leave those,
anything?
Well, not anything.
Why not? Why not?
You can talk to us about our episodes.
We're going to vet
you can talk to us about our episodes.
Voicemails.
You could talk to us about something that's on your mind, relationship related, because
maybe you're in a bad marriage and you need to tell someone, but your partner doesn't know that you are in a bad marriage, so you can voice that out on the voicemail.
Oh, that should be interesting.
And you can ask a question like, how do I tell my partner that I'm not happy?
Okay.
All right. Maybe after, 40 years, the person's just had enough.
Maybe.
They just want out. Who knows?
Maybe. That's a long time to go.
Yeah.
With, like that.
That's right. That's right. Okay.
But we also thought I'm going to pose this question every show until someone gets it right. So every show that we've been doing a video podcast, so that's what 2 seasons now, 3 seasons, something like that.
Yeah,
Anyway,
it's
for a
probably
long
like
time, we've been
3
doing
or
video
4, I don't know.
podcasts as opposed to audio only. And every show, one of us, either Tony or me, removes an item of clothing.
An item of clothing. So
So it's
one of
before
us-
every show. For
one
every
of
show.
us, one of us is not wearing a particular item of clothing.
And they take that particular item off before every show. So
Every
we
show.
want you to leave a message on our, on our voicemail, 470-377-1731, and tell us which one of us you think it is and which item of clothing. And I will pose this question every time until somebody gets it right.
Someone gets it.
Yep.
Okay, but one of
We don't
us
have any prize or anything
could
if you get
be
it right.
Me, yeah, it's just like you guessed
You
it.
did it.
Maybe we'll take you out to dinner next time you're here.
What if they're never here? What if they've never been
That's what I'm counting
here?
on.
Oh, okay. I gotcha. Okay. This gonna have
See?
people showing up like, we guessed it.
The next, yeah, well, everyone will know who guessed it. So. But whoever guesses first, that's it.
That's it.
Yeah.
We come up with a different question, I
Whoever
guess.
we hear actually vocalize and guesses it first. All others after that are null and void.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Well, shall we get going?
We should get going.
All right. Well, let's get to our segment that we call
Stand by your stance.
We haven't actually said what this episode is about,
Yeah,
so let me tell you.
That's what I've been waiting for.
This episode is about dating trends of 2026. What trends are gaining traction this year? So, since this is our Stand By Your Stance segment, we still date. No, so married people, this show is for you too. You should still be dating your spouse, not somebody else. You should still be dating your spouse too.
Okay.
So, what's your favorite kind of date that we have? Take a stance.
Well, my thing for dating, I really enjoy it when we do something that neither one of us has done before, or neither one of us have even been there before, so it's new to both of us. So those are more interesting to me, because we get to experience something new together. I mean, it's all right. Sometimes you might take me someplace that I've never been before, but, you're showing me around. But just when we discover something new together, that's really interesting to me.
I agree with that. So you are right.
I am right,
But I have
y'all.
something to add to it.
Okay.
And that is, I also enjoy, most of the time when we experience something new together, it's what one waitress told us one time. It's a culture. It shows that we're cultured people.
What?
It's a cultural experience.
Wait a minute. No, I kind of remember that. And I think what the waitress came over to our table and said something like, I can tell all of you are cultured.
She did say that, and we were with friends, a family, we were with people, and it turns out she's like, well, what are you all up to tonight? And it turns out we were going to go see a play.
Okay.
Another friend that we have is the
going to
sister
the-
of
we were
the
going-
people we were with.
We are going to the theater.
Yes, we were going to the theater.
Yes.
So usually when we experience something together, it's something like that. So I really enjoy doing, like going to the theater or going to a museum or something, that's for the culture. Not necessarily ours, but, Okay. I crack myself up sometimes. Anyway, but there are certain trends that we're going to talk about tonight. So let's get into what those trends are for 2026 and what you think of them. I'm really excited to hear what you think of these trends because some of them are out there.
I don't think so.
I think so. One of them is.
Okay.
Okay, but we're gonna start with the one that I was happiest to read about,
Okay.
which is many daters this year are taking a digital detox when it comes to dating, which means that instead of them migrating toward apps to meet people, they're just going out in person, and maybe they go to a literary event or something that's shows that they're cultured people, or maybe they go to church, or maybe they just go to the grocery store. But more people are turning to in-person interactions to meet people and possibly date them.
Yes, and do you know why?
Why are they doing that?
Yeah, why are they doing that? Why not stick with online dating? Why not, you can actually talk to more people on online dating than you can if you just go out and about.
Well, I'm grateful that I never had to do online dating. We met long before that was a thing.
No, chill. They had online dating.
They did, but not as many people.
When we met. There was a lot of people doing it then.
Well,
yes.
Even then, I can tell a lot about a person when I meet them. Mm-hmm. And I think for me, a lot of people don't show who they really are if they're hiding behind a computer. So in-person interactions, I think, are more authentic.
Yes. And actually that is the point I was going to bring up, because people learn certain things about themselves, especially someone that's much younger than us, that their communication skills face to face like almost don't exist. They're very awkward and get extremely nervous. There's nothing wrong with being nervous, meeting new people and all of that. That's
true.
That's kind of normal, when you know you're going someplace you've never been before, and that's especially if you're by yourself. That can be that can make you a little nervous, but people are losing the skill of communication. So I believe that they're realizing that, oh my.
I don't know how to communicate.
I'm a human being and I cannot communicate with human beings, because there is something missed, in my opinion, when you're just meeting people, when you're meeting many people online and you're making snap judgments on just a person's picture or a person's profile, because that may not be who they really are, and that may not be exactly what they look like.
Right. Right. That picture could be 20 years old.
So yeah, maybe
or somebody else's picture.
Online you can meet 20 different people, but out of those 20, how many are authentic?
Right.
And how many are someone that that might really be a match for you? So if I had to date 20 people or 30 people within 2 months, just to meet one that might be nice, that would be a lot for me, even for me, if I was single, But, I used to have this little joke I'd say, I really want to find a wife, someone to marry, someone to settle down with. And then I would say, and I don't care how many women I have to go through to find her.
I took it. So you made me take us off. You made me
Well,
go to black on that
went
one.
to black, huh? You
Yeah,
said,
that was
"Shut
my
me-
reaction
you
to
shut
that.
me
Like,
off."
what?
But I am no longer that type of person.
Well, I hope so. I hope not.
That's when I was like a teenager, a
Oh.
teenager in 20, 21.
Well, that's that's the age where you're learning who you are
Yeah,
and what you like in other people
yeah,
or
yeah.
don't like.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
So another type of dating is called freedom framed dating, where it's in person, but you're very upfront about what your relationship goals are. So you could say upfront, "I just want to hook up," or
Okay.
you could say, "Well, I'm looking for a spouse. I want to get married."
Mm-hmm.
But more people are like, I always thought that was true. I thought people did that anyway.
No,
No, people aren't upfront about what they want.
no.
Why not?
Because people try to put their best foot forward.
Oh, they don't want you to see the real deal.
Yeah, I mean, if you walk up to a person and you say, "I want to get married," immediately that could be a real turnoff.
So could I just want to hook up?
Or not. But
I do believe-
I believe both situations can create a condition where maybe that person would have been right for you if you didn't open with that. "I want to get married."
Well,
might
that shouldn't
scare
be the
someone
first
away.
thing that you say. I'm not saying that that's what you should do on either end.
Well, I
of
believe
that.
in honesty, but in some cases, I one time I said to someone I was dating, I said, "I date," and at the time, this is how I was looking at it. "I date in the view of marriage."
You said
Okay.
that to me.
I didn't say that to you.
Not right away, but you did say it.
Exactly.
Not right away.
Well, see, this is a case in point. I said it pretty soon after I met this other person.
Oh,
Did I date?
did that
in
make
the-
them leave?
No,
Oh.
no. I date in the view of marriage.
Okay.
Now, you tell me this, Jill.
Yes.
Is that a proposal?
No.
So
To me, you're saying I'm looking to see if you're someone I want to marry.
yes. Well,
Doesn't mean that you will marry them.
That person thought it was a proposal.
So they stayed thinking you had proposed?
Yes.
Uh-oh.
Like,
So what
it's a
happened when they
sure- it's a
realized you
sure
weren't? You
thing.
didn't do that.
They was angry. They were very angry.
Well, that was for my benefit then.
And I was like, but in the view of marriage, it means
Yes.
I'm looking for that. But obviously, it didn't work out for us. So,
Well, I also think that it's kind of piggybacking off of what you just said. But I think that, again, you shouldn't lead with the kind of relationship you're looking for. But I think at some point you should be honest. So, for example, but maybe you thought you were going out with this person because maybe you wanted one thing, but the more you got to know them, the more you wanted more. That happens a lot to people. The two people might agree on a certain type of relationship, and then one wants more.
yeah, it changes.
Yeah, things change
For one or both of
for
them.
both. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, that can definitely happen.
That's true. Okay, another thing on the rise this year is the influence of astrology. So people are specifically either
Do you
staying
remember
away
I
from
couldn't
you.
say specifically.
I can't sometimes. People are specifically either staying away from you or going after you just because of your zodiac sign. What do you think of that?
I agree.
So you came after me because we're both Sagittarius?
No, that's not why I came after you. That's not why I was attracted to you.
Okay.
But I do tend to get along
Because I think it was
very
a while
well.
before well, maybe not too
we
long.
knew real
Yeah,
quickly.
yeah.
But I know now I'm not heavy into astrology. I know what my sign is. I know what different friends and families, what their sign is.
Mm-hmm.
But what I've learned or have noticed over the years is that there is a correlation between a person's birthday and their zodiac sign and their personality. Okay, so there's for me, once I learned those things, I knew there were certain people of a certain zodiac sign that I should not date.
I learned that too. I learned that the hard way.
I should not date.
For sure.
I should not date. There would be some type of instant attraction from the beginning on
Yes.
both sides.
Yes.
But those were people that I should not date.
Yes. I've had the same experience
Yep.
for sure. Yeah. And with you and I being Sagittarius, we have many things in common. And
we're
how
not
we approach
identical.
things. No, we're definitely not identical on many things. But we also a lot of people think we're a lot alike too.
I don't think so.
I don't either. Interesting.
Unless I start saying, why would I do that?
I've said that since I was a child, so it's hard for me to stop now. That is a Jill phrase for sure. Okay, and then finally, we have one more dating trend that seems this is the one I would stay away from if I were meeting someone and dating for the first time, and that's the influence of AI. Now I understand, there is a worldwide problem of loneliness. I get that. Mm-hmm. I understand that, and so some people turn to AI, ChatGPT or something else, where they ask, they kind of view it as a companion. They'll have quote unquote conversations with them about, just so that they're not lonely. I can understand that.
Yes.
But not so much to the point where, like AI, as we all know, is not perfect. There are good uses for it, and then there are bad things that it does. Like, it's told some people, to take their own lives. And that's horrible.
But AI also more so will kind of agree with the person all the time.
But what if you're what if you're talking about yourself and saying, you're never going to find anyone to love, no one loves you, and AI agrees with you? What then?
AI may say, oh, no, I'm sure you will because you're a wonderful person. You see? But, that can be problematic also. If you just start only talking to AI.
Yes.
You don't have that real interaction with a Real human being that may say something that you don't like.
Right. But I can also see turning to AI if you need to have a difficult conversation with someone, and AI gives you suggestions of what you should say and how you should go about that, or the tone to take, or whatever. I get that. But as you just said, not solely AI. You still need, we all need human interaction.
But I never thought about this before till just now.
Okay.
But if, let's say you have a person that's introvert and shy.
Like me.
And me. So this is an old example, but I can see why talking to AI could help someone with that situation. Now, I was a very shy child, and I had several hobbies, and one was electronics and CB radios and all of that. So I start talking on the CB radio to total strangers, right? And that brought me out of my shyness. Once I got used to speaking to people over CB radio, then it was much easier for me to have conversations with people in person. So I could see where AI could do that same type of thing, help a person get out of their shell,
Yes.
per se.
Yes. But again, I think we're both saying, don't rely solely on AI. At some point, do have the human interaction.
Yeah.
too.
Cool.
Okay. Well, I think that actually is something that we would say for our last segment that we call.
I'm trying to help you.
Any other advice you want to give?
Oh, I think, and I know I'm backtracking, but I think that the digital detox from dating, I think that's a good thing. I think that people, so that is my advice. If you're a person that solely dates online, try going out in public, go any place you like, and start up a conversation with someone. Whether they're male, female, opposite sex, doesn't matter. Just start up a conversation with a person that looks interesting.
Yes, and you could do that with friends. Like you could, a group of you can go out and, you could practice talking to people, before you, go out on a date.
Yeah, that would be cool.
That would be cool. All right, well, we're out of time.
Out of time.
We're out of time. Let's get
Okay.
this show over. Okay,
All right,
ready?
will do. Yeah, I'm ready.
Here we go.
I'm ready.
We
Hey,
have music too somewhere.
we have music. I didn't know the show was over, even though you said we're out of time. Hey, make sure you tune in to us every week at 8 p.m. Eastern. That's I'm Right. And that is going to be who our next guest is going to be next week. Who do we have, Jill, next week?
We have a licensed marriage and family therapist, and she is going to talk to us about recurring arguments, which is perfect for a show called I'm Right.
I'm right.
That's perfect, right? All right.
Cool.
So another thing that I wanted to say one more time before we end the show.
Okay, that come on and call in, leave a message at 470-377-1731. 470-377-1731.
And you can leave a message about, anything related to relationships. But we're also asking the question, which one of us, Anthony or me, which one of us does every video show, well, before we start the show, we take one item of clothing off. Which one of us is it? And what item of clothing do we never do the show with? So we want to know. Tell us what you know.
Yes.
All right.
All right. Is that it?
Yep.
All right. Cool. And as usual, we love you all and thank you for coming. See you next week.
Bye.